What's up, everyone? This is Freddy Jr. here, and bringing you another gameplay and commentary from Call of Duty Black Ops. And this is actually my first game back from a week vacation. I went to Canada. I went to Quebec. I don't know if you guys know Mont Tremblant. I went over there to ski, and yeah, there wasn't that many trails open, so we didn't get to ski that much. Well, yeah, I guess you could say we went for like 2 days only because none of the trails were open. And so yeah. If you're from like Quebec, just comment below and say like, "Oh, I'm from Quebec." So yeah. This is my first game back, and I got into a jungle domination, and I didn't put my kill streaks so high because I didn't think I was gonna get them. My kill streaks this game are actually spy plane, napalm, I believe, napalm and Valkyrie rockets. And I want to show you guys how to use Valkyrie rockets. If you guys don't already know, I don't know what the hell I was doing here. I was just using my noob skills to flash myself. I don't know what I was doing right there, but I was acting like a noob because this was my first game back. So there's my spy plane, and this is my strategy for jungle. I'm gonna bring you guys a lot more jungle gameplay because look at the spawn, just spawning right behind me. It's so annoying when that happens. But that's because my team pushed a little too hard into their spawn, and I had to clean up after their mess, and they kept spawning there, so I decided to go camp mode. So yeah. So I'm going to probably bring you guys 2 more gameplays with the Commando, because I usually perform very well with it. I have, what's it called? Yeah, here's my napalm, and I have another gameplay, 33-1 with the Commando, which I'm going to post next. And it shows my strategy for cracked, so I get flashed again here. It shows my strategy for the map Cracked, and I just wanted to post that video because I know no one really likes Cracked. I know when people think of Cracked, they always like, oh, I hate this map, oh, I hate this map, why would we play this? But I really like Cracked. It's not a map that I favorite over other maps, but I'm not happy when I play it, you know what I mean? So definitely I want to make a strategy video for Cracked, and that's gonna come out. That was funny. I had Valkyrie rockets, and I was like, oh yeah, and I pressed the side button to call my Valkyrie rocket in. I was just like, oh yeah, wait a second, I have to call it in with the care package. That was pretty funny right there. And so call the care package in. I'm just defending it with my CZ75 full auto, and there's my Valkyrie rockets. And this is how you use Valkyrie rockets. It takes me a while to find a good spot to call it in, but you want to aim them all the way up, and you just fly them up, and you're gonna notice. Look on your right and you have the fuel bar. Wait till it's about 3/4 of the way full, and then you just turn it down and use it like a predator missile and triple kill, triple kill, triple kill, triple kill. Nah, double kill. Whatevs. So here I failed with the Valkyrie rocket, and you're gonna see what I mean. You don't want to leave the Valkyrie going too much up in the air because this is gonna happen. Bam! It blows up in midair. That's gonna happen if you leave it going too far. So just don't do that. When it's at about three-quarters of the way full, that's when you want to start going downwards. And I could have had like a triple kill right here, but I don't have any skill with the CZ. Call my napalm, and I don't think it does that good. Whatevs. So I say whatevs a lot. Well, I don't really care. I'm not playing too objective this game. I don't usually play objective on jungle. Jungle and firing range aren't really my objective maps, but Cracked, I play the objective a bit. Especially when I rush, I play the objective on Cracked. I have another Cracked gameplay to post, and that's 19-1 with the Spectre. It was a TDM, and the game actually ends early because there was only 2 guys on the other team, and then they ended up rage quitting too, because we had like a chopper gunner in the air, and I had a set of dogs out, and it was just mayhem for them. So yeah. So again, guys, if there's any other guns you want me to use, just tell me. I'm pretty much willing to use anything except some of the SMGs I really hate, and I'm not going to use those. And I'll use any assault rifle, really. So I'm definitely going to prestige tomorrow on November 29th. That's for sure, because I'm halfway to hitting the prestige. I'm level 50 right now, first prestige, but I'm right about to hit that point where you can prestige. So yeah. Also, this whole video was supposed to be themed with attachment tips, so I should probably give you guys attachment tips. So the Commando, you have a few attachments, and If you notice right here, the attachment I'm using is the extended mags. Because personally, I think that I really like the iron sights on this thing. And you can see it doesn't have too much recoil. Look at that. It doesn't have that much recoil, no. It does have recoil, guys. Don't get me wrong. Every gun in this game has recoil. So, don't expect it to be good, like the ACR, but like, it's the closest thing to it, probably. So, yeah. The other attachment that I think is really worth it. Well, of course, you have anything that would use iron sights. You know, you have like dual mags. You know all that stuff, like grenade launcher and whatnot. But there's also the reflex sight on this gun. The reflex sight is an absolute beast, and I don't know how I killed myself with my napalm right there. That was absolute BS. So here's another Valkyrie, and so as I was saying, reflex sight on the Commando makes it almost no recoil, and it's absolute beast with reflex. Nah, I fail right here. It's an absolute beast with reflex sight, and if you guys just, when you get the Commando, try it first with no attachment, see how you like it, because that's what I suggest you do with any gun when you unlock it first. Use it with no attachment, and then think about it, and then if you like it or you don't like it, just use it again. And I pre-explode it right there, which was not smart of me. But just try a gun again. Don't use one game to base your opinion on a gun, because I know the AK-47, the first game I used it, I failed, and then I decided that it wasn't a good gun, but then I picked it up a few levels later, and I was just like, wow, I am a retard. I am missing out. So I started using the AK, and now it's like my second most used gun. It's like the second best gun I do good with. I don't know if I'm putting that out right, but like, you know how you can see what guns you're best with? Well, it's like first I have the Galil because I use that mostly because you unlock it at early level, and then you have the AK-47, which at a later level you unlock. It's pretty good, you know. And then I think after that, I don't know what I have. The all gauge bar I have. So yeah. Well, I just lost my train of thought completely. I just had a brain fart. That's a nice drop shot, and as you can see, I'm working my way to Scavenger Pro, and I actually have Scavenger Pro. That's a BS death. So yeah. So yeah, guys, with attachment tips, I gave you guys my attachment tips on this one, so this game is not coming to a close. I thought it was, but it's not. I pick off another guy B, and here I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm using my noob instincts, and I'm just controlling the B flag a bit. So yeah, I suggest Slay to Hand Pro on the Commando because I think that its reload is a little weird. Oh wait, no, I have another attachment thing to say. Sorry guys, I always screw up my commentaries, but I don't like redoing commentaries. That's something that you guys should know about me, is that I don't redo commentaries. If I fail a commentary, I will not do it over again. That's just something to know, okay? So as I was saying, red dot sight on this Commando is a mess. Its recoil is like side to side, which is, I can't describe it, but just try a game with a red dot sight and you're gonna see exactly what I mean. It like flies in this weird recoil, and I really don't suggest using it. I tried it one game and I was just like, oh my god, this sucks. But the reflex sight and the iron sight are just the best things to use on this gun. So yeah. So yeah, if you were wondering, I don't redo any of my commentaries. If I fail a commentary, I will still keep it. Like, you know, like this commentary, for example. But whatevs. I say that again. I'm a failure. So this gameplay is it's coming to a close eventually. I hit fire this guy. Hipfire's not amazing with this gun, so steady aim's not really necessary, so you don't really need it. And I catch my Valkyrie rocket. The game's over, so I toss my Valkyrie rocket all the way across the map. Call my rocket thingy in. What is that called? Napalm streak. I call my napalm in, and what do you know? Triple kill. Game winner. Good night, everyone. Like this video. Yo. So yeah, guys. See you later.